Hello and welcome to the emergency exit. Today we're gonna go ahead and look at some Wish products. There are some cheap products here that we found. I believe that they're all $1 or less, or they're the cheapest they could be. Now it is gonna be some cheap Wish products that we will see here. And I will let you know ahead of time, a lot of these you have to have their specific one, like a specific color, specific size, especially when it comes to the rings, things like that, to actually work here. So without any ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. So I had one that came in a single package, which is this guy. Everything else came in one other package. So we'll go ahead and open this one here. I'm pretty sure I know which one this is, but let's go ahead and open it up. Let me grab my knife here. It's a hemp spray, it says. Let me go ahead and open it up and I'll show you. But it is a hemp spray, as you can kind of see here. This was supposed to be for hair growth. I'll show you like later on what if it did anything. Okay, so as I read, there's no actual time frame here of when it should start working. It just says to use it 1 to 2 times a day and let it sit for 2 or 3 minutes. So we'll go ahead and do it. We'll try it for maybe like a week and see if I see any difference. We'll go ahead and show you what I see here in the first place. So I'm gonna use it on this patch of my hair here. Like I said, I'm already pretty hairy, but we'll see how that goes. I doubt it's gonna work. So not everything was $1. This was just a cheaper product. But it was like $3 is what this one was. I think it was like the more expensive one I got. And it was I think their smallest one, the 10 milliliter. Yeah, the 10 milliliter. So that's the way you got it at the cheapest price. So it was like 50% off. Let's go ahead and try. I don't know, it didn't really say how much, so I'm just gonna be very oily, but we'll leave it in there for a few minutes. I probably sprayed way too much. Just says spray an appropriate amount of the product. So whatever that is, like I said, we'll check in within about a week to see what happens.
Found anything yet? Nothing yet, sir. How about you? Not a thing, sir. What about you guys? We ain't found shit.
Let's go ahead and open up this guy. Oh, I didn't even remember I got this. This is supposed to be, it says smart bracelet on here. I think it's just supposed to be a smartwatch is the idea. I'm not expecting much out of it, but we'll definitely try it. Even if this thing works, which I highly doubt, I may not even be able to turn this on. It was $3 whole. So, and everything had a $1 shipping. Now this is supposed to be a children's smartwatch. Oh my God, these bands are super cheap and like crappy plastic. This is the watch. I don't know if this is supposed to be a button. Like there's no power button. Like there's these 2 diodes here. So maybe it connects there. Yeah, I think this is just purely a chassis. I'm gonna try to pull up the web page. I bought these a few months ago. They may not have anything at all. Okay, so the page doesn't exist anymore, but I did take a screenshot of it at the time. It does say here in the description, smart Bluetooth watch, IP67, waterproof, sport bracelet, heart rate, blood pressure, sleep monitor, fitness tracker, smart, and it cuts off. My guess here is there might be one that's good. This is essentially what you'd call like a display model. I'm gonna try to cut around it and see if there's anything like holding it like that. Oop, got it. Got something here. I mean, it's got a battery, it's got a display. It could be the fact that I've had it for 4 or 5 months now. I assume this is where you would charge it, but I don't know what I would do with that. So I was not correct at saying it was that there was nothing in there. You can see they have a little bit of a battery, they have a little circuit board, so maybe it worked a little bit. It obviously would have been crappy and cheap, but yeah, no, nothing worked at all. There's no power button to turn it on, so I don't even know how it would have worked. It's just a piece of crap. So I destroyed it, but it's okay. We'll go to the next one. This one I should be able to try. It's supposed to be, if I remember, a multicolored power cord. It's USB-A to USB-C. It was $3.59. But even if it does work, I would not use it. It's too cheap. I think it would damage my products over long-term use. It is supposed to light up. Okay, it does light up. I don't know if you guys can see that here. And it is charging. I mean, if you're willing to take the risk, I would say USB-C I'm not as worried about as like lightning stuff of being damaged, but I'm not going to keep it plugged into my stuff because I don't trust it. For $3, it's not bad. It was like one of the first things I bought. I believe it was $1. It's a dragon ring. Oh, 75 cents. This was like a special sale price. So when you buy some of these that are on that price, you have to get it in a certain size. So the only size available for this one was size 6. I am nowhere near size 6. I wear size 13 rings. So it will not fit me, maybe a little bit on my pinky, just barely past the first knuckle here. If you are a size 6 ring and this would fit you for 75 cents plus dollar shipping. I think it'd be worth it. Possibly over long term, it's probably gonna wear at your skin a little bit. And when I say that, I don't mean like deteriorate your skin, just color it. Usually that's what cheap metals do. Okay, it looks like this is another ring. So this one here is an owl ring. Got the eyes, it's not bad. This is a size 2 supposedly. It fits like the size 6 almost does. Also take with a grain of salt what size they say. Now this one is opened up here, so you could probably spread it out and make it a little bit bigger. Obviously with Wish being an Asian company, sizes are not the same. They run small. I don't know if they are supposed to be like if they are supposed to be the same size, if there's just a mess up on the listing, or if it's something that is just different to the territory. The rings so far seem to be the best deal if they fit you. They wouldn't fit me, but I mean, for like a kid or something like that, this would be perfectly fine, I think.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Next one. I don't know if this is another ring or not. We shall see. This is, oh my God, so chintzy. It is a USB stick. It has the blue, so it's supposed to be high speed. I don't think I have any more high speed ports, so I won't be able to test that. Honestly though, I don't even know if it'll do what storage it said. It was supposed to be a 4 GB storage size for $2.85. Oh yeah, so with shipping $3.85. Like the picture shows 2 terabytes from like Huawei. Let's see if it has that storage on here. I'm gonna plug this into my computer and we're gonna check here. It does come up, it does at least exist. It does say it has a 4 gig capacity. Let's try to copy it all over. It's technically over 4 gigs. But I think it had more than 4 gigs of storage. So we'll try it. If it yells at me, we'll do one less. Okay, yep, too much. If I go over the 4 gigs, clearly it does actually have at least that 4 gigs on there. I looked at it a little bit more. It said it transferred, but it's all messed up and it just says this ooh stuff. I mean, this is technically one thing I have is assets, but nothing's actually working. No, it's not worth it. It clearly does not work correctly. I give up. I'm done with them. I'm just gonna unplug it and get it out of my computer. I think it's another ring here. It's like a cute little bow ring, as you can see here. It's about the same size as the other ones. This was marked as a size 5. Again, so far the rings have been fine. This one was 70 cents plus $1 shipping. It was $1.70 total. Next one is, it's supposed to be an earbud. I did pick nude. I don't know why I thought they were gonna look different, but they look like a hearing aid, which makes sense. The nude one may have been the only one that was actually that price. Let's see if it has any power. Okay, it did. So I'm gonna pair this up to my iPad here and we're gonna see how they work. Connected, it's working. It's pausing it. The setup was nice and easy. They popped up in the Bluetooth. It's just like anything on, I turned them on, popped up my Bluetooth, tapped it, it works. It will play and pause your music. So if there's the power button, if you tap it once, it'll play. It's slow, but it'll play. The music quality is absolutely horrible though. I can't really expect much. It was $3.55 plus $1 shipping. Okay, we're gonna try this again. I'm gonna try when I pull out, see if it stops any music. Of course it did, which is fine. So I apologize ahead of time. I'm going to turn off some of my noise suppressions and things like that so you can pick up some of this audio. Hopefully that gave you some idea of how it actually sounds when I'm hearing it. It is very like echoey and tinny, terrible. It's cool what they can pack into a wireless device. It would not be worth $4. It has ear pods, the design of what it looks like. So it literally looks like they took the cast of that and then just did a shape around it. I mean, technically it works if you're okay with really crappy sounds for $4. Is it worth it? No. I'd rather spend, even if it was wired headphones, I'd rather spend 10, 15 bucks more and get something that's halfway decent. Again, what am I expecting from Wish? Not much. It's an LED earring. Here, let's see how it looks on me. I do have earring holes. I mean, it works. You see it, it's quite bright. I mean, I can see it on my camera here. Would I ever wear them? They were $1.90. They were $2.90 with the shipping, but it works. This isn't actually bad if you were cool, like into that kind of stuff. I wouldn't do it with this cheaply though. It's not worth it. I think it's gonna mess up my ear if I had it for a prolonged period.
Comment and like down below.